Shaunie Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson's love story, regarded like a fit made in heaven, blending faith circle of relatives and a deep connection. However, their current assertion of divorce has left lovers bowled over and trying to find solutions. What induced their relationship to fall apart after just 2 years, become it the task of blending households, their annoying careers, or something more personal these days? We are diving into the highs and lows of their journey together, their romantic beginnings, the pressures they faced, and what might have led to this heartbreaking cut-up from their tale, e-book wedding ceremony. To the behind-the-scenes struggles, this video will uncover the reality behind their stunning separation and what it meant for his or her future. I find it irresistible. Appearance exceptional, absolutely. I'm going to get to seem exquisite. Have a look at those pants are hot. Thanks guys. A love rooted in faith. Shaunie Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson started their dating in 2007-20. At the time, Shaunie had already built her reputation as a powerhouse producer and entrepreneur, exceptional recognized for growing the hit truth series Basketball Wives. She changed into additionally navigating existence after her divorce from basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal, which had ended years in advance. Keion, on the other hand, turned into making waves inside the international of ministry as the senior pastor of the Lighthouse Church in Houston, Texas. Keion had a large following and changed into fashionable for his motivational speech as sermons and his potential to inspire human beings through faith regardless of coming from one-of-a-kind world's amusement and ministry. Their connection changed into on-the-spot in interviews. Shaunie often spoke approximately how Keion's religion and leadership qualities drew her in. He is a man of purpose, she once stated, and that cause aligns with mine. For Keion, Shaunie became not only a success entrepreneur, she became a woman with a sturdy sense of family and values. Their connection, built on religion and shared values, blossomed fast. It wasn't long before Keion decided to take their dating to the following level with a moment that captured everybody's hearts. Hearts mar me, oh my god, babe. Sure, the thought that melted hearts. Their love tale later became public in a huge way in November 2021 when Keion proposed to Shaunie throughout a romantic break. The notion was the whole lot you'd assume from a man of religion and find it irresistible, was heartfelt, intimate, and deeply private. Keion provided Shaunie with a custom diamond ring that symbolized their specific bond. Shaunie later defined the moment as one of the happiest of her existence for enthusiasts. The engagement became an image of hope, a signal that love can bloom even after heartbreak. Shaunie, will you take Keion to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you promise to stand beside him through true times and via bad instances? In May 2022, Shaunie and Keion tied the knot in a panoramic ceremony on the island of Anguilla. The wedding turned into a dreamlike event set in opposition to the backdrop of crystal clean waters and sandy beaches. It changed into an intimate collecting with near friends and own family in attendance. Shaunie's wedding dress became a vision of elegance, and Keion seemed each bit the dashing groom. They exchanged deeply non-operative vows that contemplated their shared religion and commitment to constructing a lifestyle together. The rite was a testament to their love story, one that felt like a fairy tale. Starting after the unforgettable notion, Shaunie and Keion's focus shifted to merging their worlds and navigating the dynamics of a mixed-own family. Changed into the following chapter of their love story. The two of you've just gotten engaged. How does that sense? It feels right. It is interesting. I love the truth that you understand after a couple years. It is never less as thrilling as the start. Blend households and lives. Now all of us understand that mixing households is in no way smooth. And for Shaunie and Pastor Keion Henderson, it turned into each a blessing and a task. Shaunie entered the wedding with 5 kids from her previous relationship with NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, Miles Sharif, Amira Shakir, and Mayara on the time in their union. The children ranged in age from their young adults to early adult. Hood was Sharif, pursuing a basketball career in Hood, Miles carving his path in track on the other hand. Keion delivered his daughter Caitlin from a previous courting. Best relationships don't just show up like they do within the films. They take some time and creativity, much like these date night tickets and menu I made for my husband with H.P. Allen. Keion expressed how thrilling yet sensitive it changed into to merge their worlds. Shaunie regularly highlighted Keion's potential to step seamlessly right into a father-parent function. He has been super with my youngsters, she shared all. Through a heartfelt interview, they appreciate him and he's embraced each of them in his own way. Keion, too, could not prevent gushing about their new circle of relatives. Dynamic. He defined Sean's children as bringing clean power and love into his lifestyles. It's been a lovely journey, he stated. Miles inspires me together with his creativity and Sharif's determination is contagious. However, blending households is not just about love, it's about balancing extraordinary parenting styles, navigating busy schedules, and addressing character wishes. With 6 kids and traumatic careers, the couple probably faced demanding situations that examined their patience and resilience. Stay. Balancing careers and marriage. Balancing careers and marriage is a project even for the most committed couples. And for Shaunie, Pastor Keion Henderson, it turned into no exception. Shaunie is a powerhouse in the entertainment enterprise, known for her role as an Gove manufacturer of basketball wives. Her duties didn't stop there. She additionally manages her enterprise ventures, inclusive of her thriving shoe line and philanthropic efforts. This often meant late nights, business conferences, and traveling across the UFS ADS. To keep her tasks going for walks smoothly, the most effective purpose. Why we preserve judging people's worship is because we think we are center stage. No one came right here to see you. No person came here to impress you. I got here to peer God. Keion, alternatively, is a renowned pastor and motivational speaker, main one among the biggest congregations in Texas. His timetable became just as traumatic, filled with Sunday sermons, community events, and nationwide speaking engagements. Keion's work required him to be present no longer just for his congregation, but for the limitless individuals who seemed to him for guidance and idea, whilst they, to begin with, appeared to thrive on assisting each other's goals. Shay attending church events and Keion praising her entrepreneurial spirit. The demands in their careers may also have all started to take a toll. With each continuously on the path, they will have struggled to discover the fine time each marriage desires. It's easy to see how human beings, as bold and driven as they have been, could end up dwelling parallel lives by chance, creating emotional distance for Shaunie and Keion, balancing their outstanding careers with the intimacy and connection of marriage. May additionally were certainly one of their largest demanding situations. You preserve notes on things which you need to learn. Do not pay any attention to that. I preserve notes on you due to the fact I want to recollect what made you glad. Final time. Wherein are those notes in a place? This is none of your enterprise. Is it your phone? The pressures of public scrutiny as a high-profile couple, Shay and Keion, have been and continuously in the public eye. Their social media posts were frequently filled with loving messages and glimpses of their existence collectively. Fans fashionable their transparency and the manner they showcased their religion and love. However, being in the highlight can be a double-edged sword. While their openness endeared them to fanatics, it also intended that each circulate they made changed into scrutinized public expectations, can weigh closely on any courting, especially one as public as theirs. As time went on, a few lovers observed that Shaunie and Keion were not posting as a good deal about each different there as soon as frequent public appearances. As a couple became less common, fueling quiet rumors of a rift. It is catching me Sundays. It's a brand new factor, new year, I'm so fast. T is crazy. Signs and symptoms of problem. The primary symptoms of problem in Shaunie and Keion's marriage began to surface in late 2023. Enthusiasts noticed that Keion, who had as soon as often seemed on Shaunie's posts, turned into no longer a part of her posts. Rather, they have become an increasing number of centered on her youngsters, entrepreneurial initiatives, and personal milestones. It became a diffused yet telling shift that sparked interest among their followers, Sa. He even as neither Shay nor Khan addressed the growing hypothesis, the exchange in their online presence spoke volumes. Gone had been the heartfelt captions and shared moments that had once highlighted their courting enthusiasts. Commenced to wonder if the couple's demanding schedules and the complexities of blending their lives had started to weigh on their marriage, even though nothing changed into confirmed on the time. The developing distance both online and possibly offline hinted at deeper struggles brewing behind the curtain, leaving enthusiasts involved about the state in their relationship. The assertion in early 2025, Shaunie and Khan amazed lovers with a joint declaration confirming their divorce. The statement, which came after weeks of speculation, emphasized that their selection to element methods became both mutual and amicable. They expressed gratitude for the love and reminiscences they had shared at some point of their time, collectively highlighting the respect they nonetheless hold for one some other. At the same time, as the assertion didn't dive into the specifics in their separation, it hinted on the complexities of balancing their busy lives and the precise challenges they confronted as a pair. Additionally, they reassured fanatics that their Bond friends remained intact, vowing to guide each other moving ahead. The news got here as a surprise to many who prominent their seemingly strong union, however. The assertion contemplated their shared maturity and commitment to navigating this new bankruptcy of their lives with grace and mutual